If you want flawless bombshell curls that'll last all day, stay tuned because in this video we're going step by step on how to get the bombest bombshell curls. Hey y'all, what's poppin'? It's your girl Robin and we're back at it again with another video. So we are going in with the Chi texturizing spray. I love to do this as a first step because it just kind of primes the hair to be malleable and to really hold a curl. I rake it through with my brush just to make sure all that product is getting evenly distributed throughout the hair. And we're moving on to the curling iron. This is a Conair curling iron, so it is super cheap. You don't have to have a T3 or something super expensive to achieve these curls whatsoever. So I like to start by having the clamp on the underside of the hair and curling away from my face. So as you can see, I'm pressing on the clamp to release more hair into the iron, and then I roll upwards. And I just continue that motion until all the hair is within the curl. So I hold it on the iron until the hair is hot to the touch. And that's when I release it. After this, I go in with some hairspray and spray the curl just so we can seal everything into place. And then just to make sure that curl is getting further sealed into place, I like to pin my curls right after I curl them. If you want a looser curl or a curl that that kind of falls more, then you don't really have to pin it, but for me, pinning is necessary. So like I said, I'm starting on the underside and I curl away from my face, and I'm clicking the clamp to release more hair. As I'm doing that, I'm rotating, and I just continue to click that clamp so I could get more hair in the iron and keep rotating until all the hair is within the curling iron. I hope that's making sense to you guys. If not, for my visual learners, the whole process will be in this video, so you guys will be able to see how I do it. But once you get the hang of it, it becomes very, very simple and kind of like redundant. Just continue to curl this way until I get to the top of my head. Once I get to the top of my head, I do change the direction in the way I curl, but we'll go over that once we get there. For now, I'm just gonna let you guys watch, soak up everything, vibe out, and I'll be right back. So now that we're at the top, I like to curl with the clamp on top of the hair instead of the underside of the hair, and I just curl it away from my face. This is a really simple method of curling. Not that the other method isn't simple, but I find this to just be easier to maneuver. So that's how I do the top pieces of the hair. I did a bombshell curls video a while ago, and the people was yelling at me and cussing me because I didn't show how I curled the front of my hair. But in that video, how I used to do my bombshell curls, I used to just curl them all going the same way. So the very top piece and the bang piece was no different than any other part of the hair. So that's why I didn't show it. But the girls was eating me up because I didn't show the bang. So in this video, we showing everything finna get shown. So we're moving on to the other side, and it's gonna be exactly the same as how we did the body of the reverse side of the hair. So we're gonna put the clamp on the underside of the hair, roll up, make sure that tail is away from the clamp. That's another thing that I forgot to add. You'll see me positioning like the tail of the hair just so that it doesn't get caught, and so that I could just kind of smoothly rotate into the curling iron. And yeah, I'm just clicking that clamp to get more hair, rolling it up, clicking that clamp to get more hair, and rolling it up. It's very, very simple. So hopefully my beginners are catching the vibes. If you're catching the vibes, give me a rose emoji in the comments if you're a beginner that's catching the vibes and catching the motion of the ocean. So we're going to spray those curls, pin it up, and yeah, we're just going to pretty much do what we did on the same girl, why am I tongue tied? We're gonna do the same thing that we did on the other side of the hair. So I'm gonna let you guys rock out, and then again I'll be back for the bangs, because that is a crucial piece that the girls want to know. All right, so we're at the top of my head. This is another underside curl. We haven't changed the direction at all. So we're just gonna pin that up. I pretty much do the underside curls all the way up until this last piece. You see that piece that's hanging by my eye? That's the only piece that we're gonna curl with the clamp on the top side of the hair. So we're gonna just continue with the underside curls that we've been doing. The same bundles that she's been having past weeks.
The same because bundles that she's been having past weeks.
We gonna do what we were still doing. And then on the last piece, we're going to flip it and reverse it, and we're gonna go on the top of the hair. So guys, I'm hoping that this tutorial was more clear than my last one, because the girls was in shambles in the comments, confused as hell. So I hope we cleaned it up a little bit. So you see me spraying, you know, I'm doing my prep that I normally do. The clamp is on the top of the hair, and then once I get it in the clamp, I'm just rotating it away from my face. I'm clicking that clamp so I can get more hair into the iron, and I'm just continuing to twist it until it's all gathered into the iron. Leave it on, do a little dance, release it, and we have a banging, bombing curl. Like, these curls are so juicy. These curls came out literally so juicy. I'm using one of those flat duck clips. I think that's what it's called. I don't know, y'all. To clip that piece into place, and then I'm gonna use another one to, like, you know how that front piece just be kind of zhuzh. I don't know how to describe the, but that's why I put it there, so it can just give bang, you know. So I'm releasing the curls from the pins that we had. They're juicy, as you can see. The two products that I use, the Chi texturizing spray and that sexy hairspray, really keeps these curls together. I'm using the olive oil ORS wig grip spray to just mold the top of my hair. I like to have it a certain way, so I'm just using my fingers to mold the hair into, you know, kind of the way that I want to, you know, have it flow. I don't really know how to explain that part for real, but I'm just making sure it's nice and smooth. I'm using my hand to mold it to that shape, if that makes sense. I kind of want it like sprouting out. I don't know how to explain it. You just gotta, the girls, they get it. I don't know. So once that side is good and together, I'm going to start taking down the other side. These curls are so juicy. Like, I'm looking at them and I'm jealous of my past self. Like, girl, give me them curls. Now, one thing about it, this hair does have layers in it, and that's what's gonna make or break the curls. So if you guys want a layering tutorial, y'all comment in the comments below that you want the layering tutorial, because the success of your curls really does depend on your layers. You see how it's kind of stair-stepped, the length of the hair that's in the front? That's what's really gonna get these curls really, really, really popping. So if you guys need that tutorial, just let me know. But I'm taking down that last curl, and at this stage, you'll know if your curls is about to bang. Like, you'll know. And the proof is in the pudding. Vibes don't lie. I'm just using my hot comb to mold the front, make sure everything is nice and smooth, curls is juicy, and then I just use a brush to brush them out. Some people use a comb, some people use their fingers. I like to use a brush, and then I use my fingers as well, just to kind of, get the hair in place, get the hair sexy. But all that hairspray that you put in your hair, brushing it out is not going to destroy the curls. If anything, it's just going to mold them and make them look really, really nice. Don't skip this step. Don't be walking around like Shirley Temple. Brush your curls out so they could really give what they need to give. Oh, this hair was so fire. I don't remember off the top of my head what brand of hair this is. I'll put it on the screen somewhere because I'm going to have to look inside my phone and figure it out. But this hair was really pretty. I used the little clips to clip the hair. I don't know why I did this, because the hair is pretty much molded, but I think I sprayed it after this. I possibly sprayed it after this. So just to keep that front piece banging. Yeah, I did spray it after this. Just keep that front piece banging and together and, molded. I spray it, and that's it. This is the final look. Your final curl should come out very juicy and full and just voluminous and sexy, just like this. If you guys like this video, please like this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.